For fitness enthusiasts, it's not about the number on the scale, it's about your body fat percentage. Getting rid of body fat is challenging no matter what your fitness level is. Your optimal percentage can be achieved with a mix of food, exercise, and fat-conscious behaviors. Keep watching the video to the end to discover the secrets of getting your body fat percentage under 8%. Protein and fiber should be consumed in large quantities. You've probably heard it before. Protein is required to lose stubborn fat and begin developing muscle. The body may burn protein to stay alive, but it prefers carbohydrates and fats. Thus, if you only give it protein, it will eat the carbohydrates and fats you've previously accumulated. Protein also helps to create and repair muscles. Fish and chicken are excellent providers of the substance. However, lean white meat is preferred. Low-fat dairy products are also beneficial, as are beans, soy, and eggs. Protein and fiber should be consumed in large quantities. You must remember that healthy fats are still required. Some individuals assume that a low-fat or no-fat diet is inevitably healthy. Sure, a low-fat diet can help you lose weight, but only if you follow it correctly. Stick to healthy fats like unsaturated omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Fats from fatty fish such as salmon, olive oil, avocados, and almonds should be included in your diet. However, just because they're delicious doesn't mean you should consume too much of them. Any food should be consumed in moderation. The fats that come in packages are the ones you want to avoid, just in case it's needed to be told. That includes the ones that have been frozen. Avoid sweets, cakes, potato chips, as well as quick and fried meals. They simply aren't worth the calories. Solid at-room temperature fats are high in saturated fat, which you should avoid. Butter, lard, and coconut oil are examples of this. Make a carbohydrate intake plan. Things start to get a little muddled at this point. When it comes to carbohydrates, there are many distinct schools of thought. First, there's the Atkins camp, which believes that cutting carbs is the way to go. Sure, you'll burn fat this way, but it's not sustainable. And anything that suggests you cut off 60% of your body's primary energy source should be questioned. Instead, consider the following suggestions. Carbohydrate cycling is a term used to describe the process of cycling carbohydrates. The science behind it is that your body enters a catabolic fat-burning state after a couple of low-carbohydrate days, about 1 gram per pound of body weight. Then there's a day when you eat a lot of carbs, which kickstarts your metabolism. Conversely, your metabolism slows down if you don't have that high carb day. Intake that is timed. Before 6 p.m., a complex carbohydrate, brown rice, beans, or oats, can be ingested. Late night eating is not recommended in general. On the other hand, simple carbs should only be ingested after exercise: fruit, sweetened yogurt, and honey. This is because simple carbohydrates are stored as glycogen rather than fat when the body is still recovering from a sweat session. Otherwise, they should be avoided at all costs. Calorie cycling is a good option. We've discussed carbohydrate cycling, but there's also calorie cycling to consider. Again, it's the same science. If you don't eat enough calories, your body goes into overdrive, shuts down, and begins to eat away at your muscles. As a result, if you're on a low-calorie diet, you'll need days of increased caloric intake to keep your metabolism functioning. Starvation mode usually begins at 1,200 calories or less. If you're interested in calorie cycling, you should first determine how many calories your body requires before fiddling with the numbers. You can have days that are less than this number, but they must not be consecutive. Consult your physician or a certified nutritionist to establish how many calories you should consume each day to suit your needs and objectives. This strategy is beneficial for people who have reached a stalemate. Give this a try if you're looking to lose this last bit of fat. Eat often. It's all about the metabolism when it comes to losing body fat, especially when you only need to lose 5 to 10 pounds, and you have to eat frequently to keep your metabolism going. Hold your horses. You've undoubtedly heard that eating 5 to 6 small meals throughout the day is important. At the very least, it's a close call. However, it is not without flaws. But here's the deal. When you consume small meals often, your body produces insulin all the time and never reaches the burn stage. And you'll never be really content. Instead of 5 to 6 tiny meals every day, eat 3 substantial meals and 2 snacks. It's the same concept, but it's been improved for effectiveness. Breakfast serves as a signal to your body that it's time to start burning calories. There are no magical meals that can help you lose weight on your own. While a balanced diet can add weight loss, only exercise can convert fat into muscle. Lift weights and do cardio at the same time. While cardio burns calories quicker than weightlifting, you must exercise both if you want to burn the most fat. When it comes to strength training, aim for less weight and more repetitions if you want to get toned. If you want to bulk up, use heavier weights and fewer reps. Swimming, boxing, jogging, and cycling are some of the most prevalent kinds of cardio. But don't forget about basketball, chasing the kids around, walking the dog, and dancing. It counts if it makes your heart race. Cross-train your cardiovascular system. You should brace yourself against two things: plateauing and boredom. In their own ways, they're both bad, and the most effective technique to combat them is cross-training. That simply implies you're doing a variety of things to keep your mind and body fresh. Your muscles don't become used to it and aren't just phoning it in. For example, on Monday you'll do legs, Tuesday you'll go swimming, Wednesday you'll relax, Thursday you'll train your upper body, and Friday you'll cycle. Easy! You might also do many things in one day. HIIT is the way to go. Nowadays, high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is all the rage. Studies have proven to burn more fat in less time, and everyone is hopping on board. It boosts your metabolism immediately and keeps it going for a long time. So much so that the phrase afterburn effect was invented to describe it. So even if you just have 15 minutes to exercise, there are no excuses. When it comes to HIIT, there are no hard and fast rules. It simply entails switching between low and high intensity tasks. What's an example? A 1-minute treadmill walk followed by a 30-second dead sprint. However, the ratios are entirely up to you. You may feel like a force to be reckoned with, but your body requires rest. Your muscles need time to mend themselves, especially if you're lifting weights like it's your job. So take it easy for a day. Allowing your body to repair itself does not mean you have to sit on the sofa all day. Only do weights back to back if you're targeting various muscle areas, i.e., legs one day, arms and shoulders the next. On the other hand, cardio can, and should, be done 7 days a week. Get some rest. They are required for regular body functions. According to studies, people who obtain at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep every night shed more weight than those who don't. Furthermore, people who get less sleep have greater levels of the appetite-stimulating hormone ghrelin, which makes them hungry and makes them eat more. Make sure you get enough water. It's practically the simplest way to lose weight. When you drink more water, your body is purged of toxins, and you don't want to consume as much. That's in addition to the health benefits it provides for your organs, skin, hair, and nails. Women should drink around 3 liters per day. Men should drink about 4. This includes water from eating. Crash diets should be avoided. It's just not healthy to do something that has an end point. If it's not sustainable, it's usually not that good. Whether you're juicing, fasting, or just taking out one food type, you may notice immediate gains, but it interferes with your metabolism in the long term, and as a result, you get messed up. So stay away from them. Essentially, what you have to do is make a regimen that you'll be able to stick to and enjoy. Sleep, but don't spend the entire morning in bed. You'll spend the entire day feeling sluggish. Become a member of a gym and hire a personal trainer. They'll know exactly what you need to do to reach your desired level. In men, essentially body fat is 2 to 4%, whereas it is 10 to 12% in women. Remember that walking is good for your heart, even if you're only going about the home doing chores. Your body weight computation results may be affected if you drink water. Exercising too hard might be harmful to your health. Every other day, take a break and avoid skipping workout days. Diet alone will not help you lose weight. While it can aid weight loss, a robust exercise routine is required to turn fat into muscle. In the comments down below, let us know whether you have had any success with our recommended method